up, y'all? It's TJ Top Chef, and we are back with TJ's Top 10. Now, I know it's been a while. I don't actually know when this is going up, because you know the intro is taking forever to render, but that's all besides the point. Today I'm here to tell you guys some top 10s of mine. Now if you haven't seen the last top 10, I don't blame you because it was a long time ago, but it was my top 10 favorite YouTube gamers. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that. And today we're going to be talking about my top 10 favorite Disney animated films. Now this was a hard list to make because it's hard to rank certain movies over other ones and certain ones over any at all. And here's the rules. I'm going off movies I obviously have seen already, and I'm also going off of the fact that we're not doing sequels. We're just doing movies, and sequels can be included into that movie series, but it's just not, we're just gonna say one name title movies. If that makes sense. Coming in number 10, we have a movie that I did not like from the start, but as I watched it over and over again, I eventually started to like it. Cars. Cars is a good movie. I really enjoyed that movie after I started watching it a little bit more. The first time I seen it, I was like, nobody wants to see a movie over talking cars. But then again, I watched it like over and over again, and eventually I got it, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to enjoy this a little bit more, and I like the movie a little bit more than before. Coming in number 9. Now I know you're wondering why this is number 9, but it's just number 9. That's all I can really say. But it's number 9. At least it made it on the list. I looked at a lot of movies and a lot of them didn't make it on the list at all. So yeah, if it's in my top 10, then it's a good movie. Finding Nemo. Now I know Finding Dory is coming out and I can't wait to see that, but Finding Nemo was an excellent movie. It had the whole roller coaster thing of emotions. It didn't really too much make you cry, but the emotions were there. But I definitely loved Finding Nemo with like a passion. It wasn't my favorite, but I loved it. Coming in number 8, another movie that I didn't really like when I first seen it, but eventually I got to grow. It grew on me a little bit. Monsters Inc. Now how did that rank over Finding Nemo? Well, I don't know, but I honestly don't know. I don't even know why the hell this is number 8 and Finding Nemo is number 9. I really should have revised that, but yeah, it's number 8 now. It's officially on the list, so Monsters Inc. is number 8. Number 7 is a movie I almost forgot about, but I really loved it. Jungle Book. Oh my god, like that movie was just my childhood. Like I never owned the movie, but I seen it plenty of times and I always wanted it so I could watch it over and over again some more. But when I tell y'all Jungle Book was the movie, man, jeez, the nostalgia. Number 6 is a movie that I it also shaped my childhood so well. A Bug's Life. That movie was just, I don't know what about it. I think it's just like things that I feel as if in my imagination as a child I felt that were real, but there was no possible way of me being able. I used to draw pictures like related to A Bug's Life. Like that movie was my childhood for real too. Like all these movies are my childhood for real. But yeah, I really love that movie, man. A Bug's Life was the shit. Number 5 is an emotional movie, but it was a good movie and I loved it. My niece loves it. Like literally, if she's ever crying or having a fit, throwing an attitude, put on this movie and she'll be alright. Up. Now if anybody says they don't like Up, I don't know what's wrong with you. Up was a beautiful movie. I loved it. Like, I fell in love with it. Fell in love with Russell. Fell in love with what's the old man's name? I forgot. I didn't really hear his name too much. I fell in love with Doug. I fell in love with everything about that movie, man. It was just, it had a lot of morals to it as well, so it was a real good movie. Number 4, oh my god, I wanted to rank this one so bad, I really did, but other movies came above it. I'm so sorry, but Oliver and the Company, oh my god. Now, if you have not seen Oliver and the Company, I need you to go on the internet and find some type of way to watch it right now, because Oliver and the Company was the shit. Like, bruh, like Oliver and Company, oh my god, Oliver and Company was the shit. I never met, I know there's plenty of people out there that didn't like the movie, but I have never met anyone that does not like the movie. Oliver and Company was the shit. Was the shit. Number 3, this was gonna be number 2 for real, but something jumped above it. Toy Story. Now, boy, Toy Story really gets you, man. Toy Story is like one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies. And a lot of people didn't like number 2, and then they really did not like number 3. I love all 3 of them, because they didn't really change anything. They added new toys, yeah, but they did not change anything for real. They kept the story going, they didn't fuck it up, and it made sense. Like, look how long it took for Toy Story 3 to come out. People were like, oh, it's not the same anymore, Andy's grown up. Well, just think about it this way. The movie took years, so his age took years, if that makes sense. Like, it all makes sense to me. I really love Toy Story. Like, that movie could never leave my interest at all. Number 2 is a movie I have never met anyone dislike either. Number 2, like, oh my god, I love that movie. It was also, it also had emotional moments, but I love every movie in the series and everything. Lion King, man. Lion King was the shit, man. I have never had anyone say, like, give me any bad things about, like, they never said I like Lion King, but there's no buts. Like, Lion King was the shit, man. Oh my god. Now, for the moment you all been waiting for, my number 1 favorite Disney animated film ever. Ratatouille. This inspired me so much. This is one of the main reasons why my name is TJ Top Chef. Until I change the meaning of chef, if you don't know the meaning of chef, wait for the outro, or I could just tell you now. It's creative, humble, eccentric, and fanatical. Now, if you don't know what any of those words mean, obviously you can Google them, but I feel as if everyone should be these 4 things in life, and if not, then at least one of them. But yeah, this is what inspired me to want to be a chef. Like I already said, I got my chef coat, my chef hat, chef slacks. I don't have any chef shoes, but I always wanted to be a chef. Right now, at this point, if YouTube were to fail as a career for me and I don't go into for technology, I would definitely go to school to be a chef, like, definitely. But yeah, man, Ratatouille, just, I love the creativity in that movie so much, man. The way, like, not even just like the fact that it was a rat throwing in like ingredients, like, I was just looking at it, I was like, everything looks delicious. I just love that movie. I could watch that movie over and over and over again. Like, I love that movie. At first, when I first heard about it, I was like, I don't want to see that bullshit. But then when I watched it, it just like inspired my whole life. Like, Ratatouille is just whatever's in my mind at all times. But yeah, man, I love Ratatouille. But yeah, man, that's really all my top 10 favorite Disney animated films. Not my top 10 favorite animated films of all time. Now that one is gonna be a hard list to make, to be honest with y'all, so I really don't want to. But comment below letting me know what y'all favorite Disney animated films are, and also comment below letting me know what y'all want to know about me next for my top 10. Remember, it doesn't have to be top 10 favorites. It could be top 10 worst, top 10 memorable, top 10 best. It could be top 10 anything, but you gotta ask me down below. And if you don't want to, the least you could do is give me a big thumbs up. That's all I could really ask for from you guys. Thank you. I'm so excited to bring this series back because it's been dead for a while. Like, I did one episode and it was over with, but I'm so glad to bring it back, and we are on the move. I'll see y'all later.